Have you ever caught yourself acting one way with friends and completely different when you're alone? Like two voices living inside the same head. One confident, the other doubtful. One calm, the other anxious. You wonder, am I changing or losing myself? What if I told you your brain is wired to do this? Not because you're broken, but because it's trying to survive. It feels like living a double life. At work, you might be analytical, organized, polished. At home, you retreat into silence, doubt, or distraction. Or maybe online, your personality morphs again, bold, humorous, or even reckless. This tension isn't random. Psychologists call it self-concept fragmentation. It's when your internal narrative, the story you tell about yourself, splits into different roles. Your brain doesn't actually see contradiction as dangerous. It sees adaptation. Every context asks you to behave in specific ways, and your mind obliges. You aren't fake or two-faced. You are flexible. You are responding to subtle cues, social, emotional, even chemical. Feeling divided can be unsettling, but here's the quiet truth. Your brain is designed for multiplicity. Carl Jung called this the persona, the mask we wear in the world. It's not betrayal, it's strategy. You are not broken. You are layered. And those layers exist because your mind is capable of nuance, something far more sophisticated than simply one personality. Let's peek under the hood. Your brain runs on networks. One governs your public self, the executive network, anchored in the prefrontal cortex. It plans, calculates, monitors how others see you. Another handles your private self, the default mode network, humming in the background. It reflects, imagines, ruminates. Imagine a stage play. The executive network is the actor, performing under bright lights. The default mode network waits backstage, scripting, remembering, imagining. Sometimes the actor and the playwright feel like different people, and sometimes they argue. Then add emotions. Amygdala signals fear or excitement. Hippocampus recalls memories. These signals shift your behavior subtly, even without you noticing. Your two selves aren't enemies, they're collaborators. Your brain is negotiating harmony between context, memory, and desire. So, how do you live with this duality without losing yourself? Notice when you feel like a different person. Track the contexts, emotions, triggers. Psychology calls this metacognition, thinking about your thinking. It strengthens the connection between your executive and default networks. Give each self a label. Call one public you, the other private you. Naming creates distance. Neuroscience shows labeling emotions and perspectives reduces internal conflict. Despite shifts, some values remain constant: honesty, curiosity, empathy. Anchor decisions and reflections in these values. Your brain loves consistency. It reduces cognitive dissonance, the stress of holding contradictions. Rather than forcing uniformity, experiment with merging yourselves. Let a private insight inform public action. Let public practice enrich private reflection. Behavioral psychology shows integration strengthens resilience and self-efficacy. Your mind changes with the environment. Design spaces, physical, digital, emotional, that support the traits you want to express. Think of your personality as a river. At times, it splits into multiple streams, moving in parallel. The currents appear separate,
but they all flow from the same source. Your task isn't to dam the river, it's to understand the currents, observe them, steer them when necessary, and allow them to merge naturally. When you do, you experience your two selves as a dynamic spectrum, not a conflict. So when you feel like two different people, pause, breathe, watch. Your brain is not failing, it is adapting, it is negotiating, it is alive. And in that quiet negotiation, you may finally meet the person who has been present all along. You are not lost, you are layered, and your complexity is your strength.